All right, guys. Well, this next video was requested by Metal Ryan. I remember when this was viral and going on. The Dark World of Randonautica by the channel Nick Crowley. I haven't reacted to a Nick Crowley video in a while. The Dark World of Randonautica. Go ahead and leave a like on it. I know I'll probably like it. Nick Crowley makes some great videos. All right, guys, here we go. Let's go ahead, check her out.
I just wanted to take a minute to give you a tutorial on how to use the Randonautica app.
Seattle police put up crime scenes to investigate the destruction.
Dang, this was uploaded 3 years ago? It's been 3 years already since the whole Randonautica craze and stuff went on?
So head out with an open mind and wide eyes and travel into the world you never knew existed. Happy randonauting.
Samuel, like I said, I'll stream tomorrow, man. I got to get off and do a few things. I've already been live for
2020
over 2 hours.
Started off as an ordinary day for a group of teenagers in Seattle, Washington. As the temperatures rose into the 80s, the teens decided to get out of the house and go on an adventure that led them to Alki Beach in West Seattle. Within the group was TikTok user Ugg Henry.
Hey, good night, Z-Man.
Events that unfolded that day, as he had done many times before. Only this time, the events he would witness and record would change his life forever.
What the hell happened?
Eventually,
Jeez.
they had made their way over to Alki Beach Pier, a fairly popular tourist spot in the area, which was surrounded by large rocks on either side of the shore. The water was calm, and the tides had retreated, which revealed something strange to the group. A lone black suitcase lying flat amongst the rocks. There's no telling how many people had noticed it too, on their walks onto the pier, and simply walked by. But for Henry,
good night,
the mysterious suitcase was prime content for his video. And so he decided to hop over the barrier.
Oh gosh, I don't want to know what's inside the suitcase. Probably nothing good. Ugh.
Onto the large rocks and record his friend opening the suitcase.
Bro. Wait, open it. Open it. It stinks, y'all.
Oh no, what's in the frickin'... What's in there?
Immediately after the suitcase...
Isn't that shit like the cartel does, the Mexican cartel? Is there a frickin'... Guys, is there a frickin' body in there or something gross? Oh no.
This was opened. A harsh smell filled the air, with each member of the group complaining about the strong stench.
Oh no.
This, inside the suitcase was yet another bag, and though they couldn't see through it, they had their suspicions on what it could be, with their two guesses being either spoiled food or a body. And
oh
according
gosh,
to the video
is it a frickin' body?
Would later post, their second guess turned out to be correct.
Oh no. What the hell?
Upon watching this video for the first time, I immediately questioned how real it actually was, especially when I saw that it was captioned with the hashtag murder. But with only the slightest bit of digging, I quickly realized that this video was in fact very real.
Now it is back there across this popular recreation path on those rocks where police recovered human remains on Friday.
Oh, hell
police
no.
would discover that within the suitcase were the remains of an unidentified murder victim, a victim who had been cut up into pieces, put inside multiple bags.
It's like something a freaking serial killer does. Chop someone up and put them in a freaking suitcase and throw them in the ocean? That's some serial killer shit right there.
Bags and thrown into the water, with search teams eventually finding other bags in the area that included human remains.
What?
As of now, it's not
There-
currently confirmed.
There wasn't just one bag. There was other suitcases and bags with human remains in them? I thought it was just the one bag.
Whether these remains
Yo.
are all from the same person or from multiple others, but it seems that the assumption as of
Damn.
now is that this is just one victim.
Hey Thomas, how you doing?
This group had literally stumbled upon a cut-up corpse.
Thanks, Ryan.
And they had recorded the entire thing. The teens would later report.
Yeah,
that it
Momo
took
says this is some mob type crap. Yeah, mob, some gang, someone was killed, or like this seems like something like the cartel, the Mexican cartel would do, which is a gang. Ugh.
cops over 3 hours to get to the scene, and in the meantime, the water had rose and lifted up the suitcase, revealing some of its contents.
Right, Austin?
They
Hell
didn't go
to
into
the
detail
no.
as to what exactly they saw, as it was too disturbing to discuss. But it
There's some
certainly leaves a
Jeffrey
lot to the
Dahmer shit here.
imagination. It was
Hardy
a gruesome
hardy.
discovery, and one that would likely haunt these teenagers forever, especially once the virality of this story dies down. But there's one more strange detail of this case, one that will be the focus of the remainder of this video. When these teenagers went out for their summer adventure,
I was kind of wondering how it says the dark world of Randonautica. I remember a couple years ago, it was an app that you could download on your phone, and it would give you a random location on a map to go to. And then you could turn on the location, GPS, and, go to this random location. Don't tell me these people found the suitcase, were using the Randonautica app, and it took them to that suitcase. That's freaking creepy if the Randonautica app took them directly to that location where the freaking human remains in the bag were found.
it wasn't them who decided to head to that specific location.
Yeah, Samuel, I know.
As it
I've
turns out,
said that like 5 times,
They
bro.
were sent there. At the beginning of the video, a caption appears
I think so,
on the
Ryan,
screen
yeah.
saying, "Randonaut sent us to this part of the beach, and we found this black suitcase." It was something that I didn't focus on at first, and it's easy to gloss over considering how
Bam
shocking
56,
the rest
I
of the
agree, man.
video is.
There are some
But this
evil
detail
people in the
turns out
world,
to be
for
extremely
sure.
important. It makes this case even more
There are some effed up people for sure, bro.
insane. Over the past few months,
Oh, it's okay, Sam.
an app called Randonautica has been going viral due to its unique premise. Apparently, the app uses quantum number generators to give the user a random set of coordinates so you can travel to a brand new spot, which is always somewhere near your current location. But according to its creators, it's much more than this. They believe that our thoughts
I don't know, Ryan. Is this app still on the App Store or did they get rid of it? I'm not sure.
and our minds can control the environment around us. When using the app, they ask for your intentions before the trip, and it's said that when you visit these random locations, your mind manifests these intentions.
I never downloaded this app, guys, the Randonautica app on my phone a couple years ago when this was going viral. I was too scared. I never used the app.
Into real-world coincidences within your environment. It's a bit confusing, but supposedly the app puts you in a place you normally would never be in to break you out
What?
of your supposed simulation. And doing this allows you to manifest something that you've been looking for. And normally this comes in the form of
Me
some
either,
sort of
Alex.
unexplainable coincidence.
I never used the
So, for
Randonautica
example,
app.
if you are looking
Never.
for peace, then the app might lead you to a peaceful spot. The premise is interesting, and truthfully it seems very far-fetched. But as strange as it all sounds, the app has produced results that are even stranger, with our initial story
Wow.
being the darkest example. According to Ugg Henry, he and his friends had been using the app the morning of June 19th, and the coordinates it gave them landed directly where the suitcase had been found. The odds of that happening are astronomical, and at the very least, it's a very
crazy. That's crazy.
But it's far from the only one.
Dude, what is this?
Oh, I agree, Ryan. I enjoy Nick Crowley's videos for sure. He does have a good voice
It's
for
people, right? It's
these type of
flashlights,
videos.
right? Why are they not talking to us when we're yelling hello? Just don't
Because I think it's a cold.
leave.
Yes, go.
It's a freaking cult.
And our intention was death. We were on our way to the spot, and I look out my window, and there's someone laying in the gutter. With
What?
their wife literally, like, on them, holding them. And so I parked and got out, and he got shot. And Darius was
What the
wrapped his jacket
hell?
around the wound. And then the cops came, and we got questioned, and I just had to leave.
I find this house, and I'm like, what the fuck, time vortex or alternate dimension did
That's
I
a
go into?
creepy
Because
ass house.
A, none of this was on my way to my destination. B, I've lived in this area my whole life.
Oh, I'd
And
love the metal detector around that house. I've been doing metal detecting on my coin channel the past couple weeks. I found some pretty awesome stuff. I found a penny today from 1882, 1890. I found some old Indian head pennies.
And I've never seen this. Okay, now look. Are those birds? Not like real birds, but are those like fake birds?
People have reported that the app led them to murder scenes, paranormal hotspots, and places that simply shouldn't even exist. And all these findings have made me wonder if there really is any truth to this app.
I don't know.
Okay, so over the past few days,
I don't know if the app's real or not. I was too scared to use it.
I have been reading up on this, and I actually found a lot of warnings from people online who are basically saying, don't try this, it's dangerous.
Hey, Nadine,
One of
how
them
are
reads,
you?
Be cautious. You are dabbling in quantum manipulation, destined to cause unnatural shifts in the
Oh,
space.
Vincent, I got busy, man. I was going to do that other box of pennies on my coin channel, but I got busy, so I just went through it by myself.
Time continuum. Basically, you are opening doors you cannot close. Be careful what you wish for. The universe
Opening
will
doors
grant
you
your every wish,
cannot
not
close.
as you
What?
intend it to be. So people are really out here taking this stuff seriously. And I think for me, it's creepy, but at the same time, I can't bring myself to totally believe that an app could have this kind of power. And I'm just really skeptical about the whole thing, because when you see these crazy coincidences that people have been having, for a lot of them, it's impossible to prove if they're real or not. But the ones that have been
Can you guys tell me if you can still download this app, or was it removed from the App Store? I don't know.
proven are just so weird. They're so strange. It seems impossible.
I have
But
a
feel
couple
like the only
YouTube
way for
channels,
me
Sam,
to
so
ever
it's
believe in
full-time.
Something like this would be to experience an unexplainable coincidence for myself.
Hello, my fellow Randonauter.
Hi.
Are you ready for our big
Oh,
adventure?
Nick.
I have
Nick,
the Randonautica
Nick
app
Crowley's
open now.
gonna use
Finding a
the
location.
app.
All right, focus on your
Cool.
intent. What's our intent? What should it be?
Blood over intent.
Okay, no, let's do blood. Let's do blood.
What?
No, it has to be something fun. Let's do happiness. Let's look for some happiness. I feel like we could use that.
Happiness.
Got good.
All right, point generated. So it gave me 2 points that we can go to. It's a 44-minute walk. Do you want to walk, buddy?
No.
Listen, I feel like I'm back in the old days of this channel.
A 44. Where the hell is the Randonautica app going to take Nick Crowley and his girlfriend? They said their intent was happiness. Hopefully it takes them to something happy.
I would review ghost hunting apps and different apps like that. Oh,
Back in the good old days when I wasn't part of your life.
It really was the good old days. You know what I'm saying?
Our destination's on a
Takes DW.
Wow.
And I'm watching these scary videos in a dark room by myself, but I have you guys. I know I'm here by myself physically. I'm alone, but I'm with you guys, my friends and subscribers. So I feel a little better watching it with you guys than by myself.
I'm really not seeing anything here, buddy.
I don't even like the exterior of these houses.
Right here is where our happiness
Oh,
lies. It looks pretty beautiful, but I don't see anything. So basically, what happened there is it took us to
A random house.
somebody's house. So we couldn't really go on and explore.
Thanks,
so
Brian.
It's off to our next point. And if we don't find anything there, then we might have to file a lawsuit. Okay, we are making our turn onto our second spot here. This is our last chance for happiness. Maybe ever, honestly. I see police sirens. You see that? Alright, wait, we have to investigate this. Or is he coming my way?
No, he's coming our way.
He looks like, oh my god.
No, he's coming our way.
What? Don't tell me
No,
the...
it stopped. What the hell?
Are they going to that house that they were just at? What?
It just, they're getting out. They're getting out. Just stop. Just stop.
Why is there a fire truck at the house that they just drove by?
There's another ambulance. What the Okay, so
Okay, this is exactly where it's said to be.
What?
This is the exact location of where that house is.
That's
right
freaking
there.
weird.
Nick.
No. This could be bad. This could be bad because I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
but-
okay. I don't want to record because it looks like they're getting
An ambulance and some sort of fire truck just showed up at the house they drove by that the app took them to. What?
the stretcher and stuff. Like, I don't... Like, there's no way we could have even faked that.
Okay, no, seriously, this is... I'm not even joking. That is so...
That's weird.
I hope everyone's okay. Holy shit.
I'm actually shaking. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm actually shaking.
Look, another one. Another one's coming.
What?
Another ambulance.
Oh my god.
What the
They're
hell?
turning down. They're turning down here.
Where is he going? We gotta follow him. We gotta follow him.
Okay.
Hey, good night, Sam.
They told us to turn down. Okay, this is weird. This is seriously so weird, dude.
Then
Right
your
where he's at.
destination will be on the left.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is.
Wait, put it up.
It is literally right where they are
What?
going in.
That is so freaking
I don't
weird.
get like this.
I'm actually scared. Like,
Fucking shit.
Did Nick and his girlfriend cause
maybe
this?
these people are looking at us, so maybe we should.
Where? Okay, let's get out of here. The pinpoint that it gave us was right in between two houses, and there's ambulances out front of both. And our pinpoint was right in the middle of both of them. It just,
What?
when I was watching these videos, I kept thinking, oh, this shit looks so fake. Like, there's no way that actually happened. And now, I feel like this is going to be one of those videos. It's too crazy of a coincidence to be real. That's how I feel.
But
Yeah,
then
it's-
How do you even fake? Like, look at that. There's another one coming.
That's a
I'm
weird
literally right here, and I
coincidence if it is. What are the odds?
Yeah,
One
look,
in a
it's gonna turn
million?
left. Look, it's gonna turn left. It's gonna turn left. Look at that. Look at it's going exactly where the pinpoint was. Dude, this is weird, freaky stuff. We're just gonna drive past it one more time.
Oh my god.
Did someone die?
Oh, look at that.
But the weird thing is their intent was happiness. So why did it take them to a location and then a bunch of like ambulances and fire trucks show up at that location? That doesn't seem like happiness to me. Whenever there's an ambulance, that means someone's in trouble. Very strange.
That's
What the
horrible.
hell?
That's horrible.
So I think it's safe to say that we did encounter some unexplainable
That is sus,
occurrences
Ryan.
when we were out there.
Very
The coordinates that it
suspicious,
sent us
bro.
to were right in between two houses, and as soon as we pulled up, ambulances and fire trucks just showed up out of literally nowhere. I guess in my mind, it just doesn't make any sense how that could have happened. Now I want to note that I've been searching all over to try and figure out what actually happened at these houses, but there's been nothing in the news about it, so I'm hoping that maybe whatever happened wasn't too bad. However, I did see in the obituaries that someone actually passed away in that same neighborhood on that same exact day. So maybe it's just a coincidence, but
What?
honestly, you never know. And I think back to when I set my intention and when I jokingly said blood.
Okay, no, let's do blood. Let's do blood.
Blood.
I don't know. It just makes me question a lot of things. But you guys know me. I'm a very skeptical person. So after our first time using the app, we decided to give it another try later that night. Just
Oh
to see
no.
if we'd experience something similar.
At nighttime?
This
That'd
will
be even
the ultimate test here.
creepier at
Because we
night.
got something unexplainable the first time. And
I
if it
know,
happens more than
Thomas. It
once,
is
then
crazy,
it's gonna
bro.
tell us a lot. So for this one, I want to do something darker. I think we should do...
Darker?
Yeah, darker. Don't you think?
I mean, shit, I guess.
I mean, for the video's sake. I feel
Yeah,
like it
for the
fits this
video's
channel.
sake.
So
It does.
I think it should be death. What do you think?
Death?
You don't like that idea, do you?
Oh, God.
No.
Okay, after last time, I feel weird saying that, but I think that's what it's going to be. Death is my intention. Not for us, but we'll see. So let's see what we find. Oh, it's that car is turned off. Hold on, wait. What did I say? Let's find out.
Wow, crazy, guys.
And that's it. That's the end of the footage. Because on our way to our first location, a car swerved in front of us and literally missed us by like a fraction of a second. It was
What?
the scariest, craziest thing.
Oh
that
my
I've ever
God,
experienced.
no.
It was a straight road where the speed limit was
No.
55, and so I was going about 60, and I'm assuming the other car was as well. And they swerved in front of us and swerved away at the last possible second.
What?
And from my point of view, it looked like they missed us.
How
by
the hell
literally
did that
inches.
happen?
And if we had collided head on going that speed,
Hey,
the
good night,
result would
Austin.
be life-changing, if not life-ending. And our intention was death. I don't know. I've never been someone to believe in something like this. And rationally, my brain is telling me that this app is not real, it's not true. But it's like, how do you explain that? Because even if it was just a coincidence, that's what the app is all about. Coincidences.
That is
So if you
freaking
decide to
weird.
use this app, I would just say, be careful. Because with everything I've seen, it really seems like this app has a dark side to it.
Wow. Hey, Metal Ryan, thanks for requesting this, man. I haven't watched Nick Crowley in a while. I forgot. He probably has quite a few videos I haven't watched. So, yeah, the dark world of Randonautica. And after watching this video, it reminds me why I never downloaded and used this app.